Well, the panel is basically made out of powder-coated galvalume and UV-stabilized polycarbonate, which is the lens area. And what happens is the sun shines through this clear lens and hits the black aluminum. And we have these 240 pop cans modified in such a way as to cause the air to spin through them. And so centrifugal force comes into play, and it sort of separates the relatively heavier, colder air out of the rising column of air. The air is pumped in from the house into the bottom header, goes up through the core and then back into the house again. And that washes away the heat that's being made virtually instantly by the sun. The blower assembly is mounted about an inch above your baseboard, which is where the colder, heavier air gets sucked out. And it's pulled out of your house at the rate of about 100 cubic feet a minute and returned back into a dryer vent near the ceiling, about 50 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit hotter than what it went out. So, and it's like taking the bottom card off a deck until the top card comes down, hits the bottom. It destratifies and filters the air in your house. And it's fully automatic. There's a snap disk controller at the bottom and top header that turn the unit on at 110 Fahrenheit, and if it blows air less than 90 Fahrenheit, it just shuts off and check valves close. One would be ideal for a 1,000 square foot home, but we've got them on 1,800 square foot homes, and they're quite happy that they're heating their daytime living space with it. You know, like kitchen, living room, dining room, bathroom, hall, all the open space. All you need is a wall that's either southeast, southwest, or south facing. If you got that, you're away to the races. You've got a furnace.
What gave you the idea to use pop cans?
Well, they're aluminum. They have an excellent heat transfer capability, and it's virtually instant. If you were to, say, put one under a stream of hot water, you'd feel the heat just like that. And the same way is true with the heat from the sun.
Well, I currently have one panel installed on my bed and breakfast, and I have one in my salon as well. The panel did save me money. Last month's light bill actually was 32% less than it was the previous year. So I'm quite pleased with the energy savings that I'm realizing from the Cancellaire panel. It creates a better airflow in my home and the business, of course. It moves air from all the rooms and puts it through the panel, so it's actually circulating the air. So the actual air quality in my business has improved since I installed the panel. It's carefree. Since I've installed it, I haven't even worried about it since. It just sits there and does its job. When the sun comes out, it cuts in, provides me with free heat. When the sun goes down, it shuts off, and that's it. There's virtually no maintenance to it at all. I mean, it's fantastic. I don't even think about it. Only when I see the sun, I smile because I know I'm saving money. So, the panel affects my business in a positive nature. First of all, people are curious about it, but then when they come inside and realize that the heat that's coming from it is free from sunshine, and they're quite surprised by that. But it creates interest, and as well, from my business point of view, it's actually saving me money on my heating costs, so that affects the bottom line, which makes me happy. In addition to creating savings on my energy bill, my workers at times complain because they find it too warm.
Lots of heat comes out of that. You get the sun, we get a lot of heat. It's perfect.
Yeah, how much heat are you getting out of that?
I could wear a bikini.